I think the most interesting part behind every design work and artwork is the story how the idea was developed. I see cat there. Black cat with white socks. Personally, I'm very interested in idea itself when I look at somebody's work. So I think it's very interesting journey for viewer to know how this piece of artwork was born. Okay, this is the artwork I'm gonna to tell you about. Yeah, foldable. So I had a moment of inspiration and I just didn't have at home bigger piece of paper. So I just improvised. The name of this artwork, Birdman, the Spirit of Water. I depicted the spirit of all water in an anthropomorphic form, that is, in a human shape. But we see its infinitely long geta, Japanese sandals, and a feather pattern on its clothing. Its tail rises upward like a sharp beak. In my lore, this water spirit can also appear in a bird form, in the plumage of a heron. After moving to Korea, I made friends. Those friends became white and white-gray herons living by the river right next to our home. Not knowing their name in Korean and not being able to remember it, my husband and I started calling this bird Dasha Chingu bird. My name is Dasha. Chingu in Korean means friend. And now closer to the meaning. The nature of water can be very different. Water in a river during the day is different from water at night. Water in a quiet harbor listens to you in a different mood than water in a lake under the shade of birch trees. Every body of water has a different bottom. Even in the same body of water, the bottom and depth are constantly changing. When a person looks into the water, they do not see their essence in the reflections. They see how the water perceives and feels them at that moment. They see how the environment affects them. They see their mask for the current circumstances. But water is unbiased. Unbiased? I need to check how to pronounce this word. But water is unbiased, is a part of nature. It absorbs, reflects, and unites. It gives knowledge that can be drawn if one looks deeper and wider than just at their own reflection. The lotus is a symbol of spiritual purity and enlightenment. Growing from mud and silt, the flower remains clean, symbolizing the path of the soul from material attachments to spiritual awakening. The spirit of all water wears geta, as long as the legs of a heron. This geta finds support on the bottom, just like the roots of a lotus. In the same way, a person can find support if they search for themselves in their own depth.